to Bad's Garage. Geez, I've been busy the last couple of days. Anyway, yeah, front wheel is now painted. I did have a couple of problems with painting this wheel, to be honest, because the paint that I ordered, which came, they sent me the wrong paint. Let me just show you. I ordered gloss black and they sent me matte, which is a bit of a pain. It's not a big deal, but it was a bit of a pain. So basically what I've had to do is paint them with the matte and then go over it with some lacquer to get the shine back. And you know, they're not perfect, but you know me, I'm never looking for perfect on these bikes I've got anyway. They're too old to be perfect. So yeah, they've turned out pretty well. I've just got to work out whether to fit these newer discs back onto this wheel, this wheel, which I do actually like that, because the original plan was to take these discs off these wheels and replace them with those discs on those wheels. But I'm starting to think now that I might prefer the polished rims on the Bandit rather than the straight black. The only problem I've got with that is on this wheel I've got a 160 rear tyre, and standard it's meant to be 150, and that's what that is. But not that you'd ever really notice without looking, but I do like the look of that. The black discs against the polished rim, I do quite like that. So I'm seriously considering getting the tyre put on this. Obviously the bearings, which I've got up here, which I'm going to get changed into this in the next upload. Get the tyre on, and then quite possibly stick these. Well, I'm going to be sticking these wheels on the bike anyway, because that front tyre is continuously leaking. It's a pain in the arse. So that's how the paint's looking so far. In comparison, I'm not going to give you too much of a close-up because, it's like I say, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. But yeah, I do like that. I prefer those discs to the standard Suzuki Gold ones, and I do like the way that looks against that polished rim. So that's most likely what I'll be doing, because these wheels have got to come off anyway, and I'll just stick those on, and then they'll probably stay on until these tyres need replacing, and then, you know, obviously swap them back over and job's a fish. So yeah, next upload we should be getting these bearings into this wheel. It is a full set of bearings as well, so there are bearings there for the sprocket carrier, but obviously the sprocket carrier I'll be using is that one there, which has already got new bearings in it, so the extra bearings will just get saved and put aside. So yeah, and then we've got to make a start doing this, as I keep saying. And I'm also considering like a scooter, maybe a Vespa or Lambretta, not something new, but you know, older ones, or maybe even the new. They're still styled old, but there's an LML, which is basically a Vespa, but it's all new. You know, I need a bit more research on those, but that's one thing I'm considering is a scooter, because looks like the deal for the Honda I was looking at is down the pan again. So yeah, The less said about that, the better. So yeah, happy with those. Those will be getting bearings and tyres, and we can crack on with other stuff. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Cheers.